The Prince of Darkness, the guy who made his bona fides biting the heads off of doves and bats, decides that enough is enough. I will go ahead and take a stand because Kanye West is an What are we doing here, Ozzy? Okay. Kanye West removes sample after Ozzy Osbourne blasts him as an anti-Semite. The Vultures song Carnival previously included an Iron Man sample until Sharon threatened legal action. Oh, okay. So this wasn't an Ozzy decision at all. This was, once again, a Sharon Osbourne decision. Interesting, but more on her in a second. I want to see how everybody's trying to, once again, desecrate the legacy of Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy blasted Kanye West on social media on Friday, claiming the rapper used a recording of the Black Sabbath song without Osbourne's permission. It's kind of funny, because who owns the trademarks? Oh right, it's not Ozzy, it's Tony Iommi. And against his will, the rapper ultimately released the Vultures song Carnival without the sample. It's hilarious. I wish that, Ozzy would be a little bit more litigious with everybody else who's ripping off early Sabbath too. But hell, I guess there's only so many hours in the day that you can file lawsuits for. On Friday, Osbourne put the following message on his social media. Kanye West has permission to sample a section of the 1983 live performance of Iron Man from the Earth Festival without vocals, and was refused permission because he's an anti-Semite and has caused the untold heartache to many. Ozzy didn't write that. Shut up. Stop it. In capital letters. I went ahead and used the sample anyway at his album listening party last night, and I want no association with this man. Later on Friday, Osbourne's wife and manager, Sharon Osbourne, said she was exploring options to resolve this matter. We are considering legal action, she said in a statement. Ozzy has not spoken to Kanye, but our team have spoken with theirs. Listen, man, I love me some Ozzy solo stuff. To be fair, Ozzy Black Sabbath, not my favorite incarnation of the band. Hell, not even my second favorite incarnation of the band. Children of the Grave is probably my favorite Black Sabbath song, full stop, but there's a reason where you always got to keep your appreciation from Ozzy at arm's length, and it is a very obvious reason. It starts with a sha and ends with a, I don't want to say what I'm actually thinking. We're trying to be nice over here. Well, Vultures 1 arrived on DSP late Friday night. A fuzzy synth bass playing a dirge-like lick. Sorry, what? Just saying they were aping Geezer Butler's, bass style. Like, come on now. Evoked Black Sabbath without using the Osbourne recording. It was a sample place, right? Rolling Stone reviewed the album as it came out on Apple Music early Saturday morning. On Thursday, West and Tyga, okay, held a listening party in Chicago for their new album. Vultures Billboard reported to the duo, calling themselves Yen $. Okay, played 12 songs at the event, including Carnival. The rappers held another listening event on Friday on Long Island, New York. I'm sure that's probably when Sharon heard about it. Where instead of playing Carnival, it was replaced with West's 2010 song Hell of a Life, which features a legally cleared sample of Iron Man. I wonder how long that's going to be legally cleared for. West did not immediately respond to a request for Rolling Stone for comment because, well, Rolling Stone are hacks. But if you were paying attention, what is that, the end of 2021 into 2022? I think that's when this was all playing out. Definitely throughout, last year specifically. And well, actually I have another video cooking on this subject as well in the background. Kanye had quite a time in 2023, and apparently Kanye West claims he was 2 months from bankruptcy after being canceled for his rants that kind of ended up with him putting on the hat and going to the wall. Let me just say that. Kanye claimed he is 2 months from declaring bankruptcy after he was canceled for his remarks. Which remarks specifically? Because you always just say anti-Semitic ones, but you can never point to anything specifically. The heartless rapper raved to TMZ about the success of his new album, Vultures, and his Yeezy Super Bowl commercial. Oh, he had a Super Bowl commercial? Well, who doesn't in this day and age? Over a year after being dropped by multiple brands for his controversial rhetoric. Except for Adidas, which was more than willing to just let the storm blow over and then welcome him on back because, well, don't worry about it. Number one all over the world. West told the outlet Monday at LAX airport after returning from the big game in Las Vegas. I'm just being honest with y'all. I was 2 months from going bankrupt, and I put everything I had onto it, he continued. We moved to Italy. We moved to factories, and we survived. We survived through the cancellation. We're back. Number one, huh? Yo, what the hell? He's wearing a Varg? Is that Varg? Yo, man, what the hell? That's kind of crazy. The 24-time Grammy winner, which is... Remember when Grammys were actually handed out for, actual achievements in the industry? I know, right? Then again, the Oscars used to stand for something. 46 went on to credit his various skill sets for his ability to overcome the backlash. But now he has to apply a very unique set of skills to overcome, in her words, the wrong Jew. Sharon Osbourne weighs in on the Ozzy and Kanye West drama, which she drummed up to begin with. God damn it, man, Sharon. I used to think you were funny back when the reality show was going on, but now as you're getting a little bit more desperate because Ozzy continues to deteriorate and you can see your meal ticket dissipate in front of your very eyes, you're becoming so much more insufferable. Sharon Osbourne and Kanye West are the latest two celebrity fans thought, the last two celebrities fans thought would be butting heads. The 71-year-old has since joined her husband Ozzy, come on now, who has been battling a series of health concerns and calling out Kanye West for allegedly taking an unauthorized sample of a Sabbath song. Not just any Sabbath song, arguably their most famous. Yeah. The drama kicked off. I don't care about Labor Party. Jesus. Express. Go away now. Anyways, drama kicked off when the British rock star, metal icon, blues icon, sure, rock star, insists he wants no association with the 46-year-old rapper. His reputation for making comments and listening party for Vultures. We already read through all of that with all of the caps lock included. But Ozzy's outburst is due to one of his songs on the new album featuring a snippet of Ozzy's former band's hit War Pigs? I thought it was Iron Man. It was Iron Man according to Rolling Stone. It's War Pigs according to Express. Both of them have very different sounds, both off of the same album, but okay. And now Sharon, whose father was Father Don Arden was Jewish. Yeah, and do you want to talk about how that relationship ended up deteriorating after Sharon snaked her father? Interesting. Said that the couple has now filed a cease and desist on Kanye, according to her interview with TMZ on Friday. Kanye fucked with the wrong Jew this time, she declared to the outlet. Well, according to Jewish faith, you're only Jewish through your mother's line, so that's your father. Anyways, the former host of the talk clarified that Kanye's team requested permission to use the sample 3 weeks ago. However, her husband firmly declined Kanye's request, saying absolutely not. I'm sure it was Ozzy who filed that, but there you have the creepy looking Sharon. It's like, yeah, you're 71 and clearly trying to take up that mantle of most worked on celebrity ever since the passing of Joan Rivers, but then also being one of the poster children for Ozempic face. Having a history of not liking Kanye West, like, okay, happy Halloween, obviously, yeah, dressing up in one of the more strange Bianca and Kanye get-ups. I guess that's Ozzy in the background. Again, just being a prop for Sharon's narcissism. Sharon told TMZ that Kanye represents hate. Sure. And he's a disrespectful anti-Semite, which according to the former X Factor judge, Ozzy has a special effing occasion to say no. Yeah, of course, because better do it, otherwise you'll threaten to divorce him again. After reiterating that the Osbourne family does not want to be associated with Kanye, she fumed, the mother effers a pig. Well, that seems like it's especially hateful coming from somebody who is expressing Jewish roots, right? Her explosive clapback comes as Kanye addressed the allegations of posting a snap of Sharon and Ozzy, who ironically dressed up as him and wife Sensori for Halloween. Alongside the pic, the couple imitating him and his wife, Kanye wrote that the caption, he obviously has a celebrity handler who's on his account. True, man. Like I said, I've said this multiple times before. Kanye West, a musical genius, and who knows, maybe he can go ahead and sniff out some bad actors at the same rate that he can craft #1 Billboard chart-topping hits. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.